Ohio freshman GOP Sen. Bernie Moreno has introduced legislation that would increase the criminal penalties for harming a police officer after a sheriff's deputy was killed in the line of duty in Cincinnati, Ohio, earlier this month. Moreno's Larry Henderson Act, being introduced this week, would update existing law stating that anyone who forcibly assaults, resists, opposes, impedes, intimidates, or interferes with any law enforcement officer engaged in official duties be required to face 1 to 8 years in prison, depending on the severity. Moreno's bill would up that mandatory minimum to 20 years. Advertisement. The bill also establishes federal jurisdiction over these crimes as exclusive and preemptive, superseding state or local prosecution for federal officers. Cop killer dies after botched firing squad execution. Witness in the room reveals how it happened. Bernie Moreno. Larry Henderson, Sen. Bernie Moreno is introducing the Larry Henderson Act. Enough is enough, Moreno told Fox News Digital in a statement. Read on the Fox News app. Anyone who assaults one of our men or women in blue needs to face severe consequences, period. Deputy Larry Henderson should be alive today, and that's why I'm introducing legislation, in his honor, to protect our law enforcement officers. Advertisement. Police group slams GoFundMe for Ohio father accused of killing Deputy Larry Henderson. Bernie Moreno. Moreno was sworn in as a U.S. Senator on Jan. 3. The bill is named after Hamilton County, Ohio, Sheriff's Deputy Larry Henderson, who was killed when he was struck by a car while directing traffic near the University of Cincinnati during a graduation ceremony. Authorities have charged Rodney Hinton with aggravated murder and say he intentionally struck Henderson shortly after Hinton's 18-year-old son was shot and killed by officers after allegedly fleeing in a stolen car while armed, according to prosecutors. Hinton Henderson. Rodney Hinton, left, struck Deputy Larry Henderson with his car while he was directing traffic near the University of Cincinnati during a graduation ceremony earlier this month. More. Ohio Fraternal Order of Police (FOP) President Jay McDonald said in a statement that Ryan's father, Rodney Hinton Jr., intentionally murdered a retired deputy who was working special duty at a graduation just because he was a police officer. Advertisement. Henderson was a 33-year officer with the HCSO and had served in multiple specialized units since 1991, including the Dive Team, HCPA SWAT, FBI Task Force Officer and the HCSO Bomb Unit.